Language interpreter is Byron Abuli, and I'm Edmund Mudibo. The Law Society of Kenya has declined the appointment of the president to the task force appointed to audit the country's public debt, terming it as unconstitutional and a waste of the taxpayers' money. This comes a day after President William Ruto established an 8-member task force to audit the uptake of the country's 10.4 trillion shillings debt following a public outcry on the utilization of the funds. The move is likely to deal a blow to the re-establishment of the task force that was expected to conduct a forensic audit of public debt and give a report in 3 months. Here is our reporter, Abdiaziz Hashim.
Even before the dust settles on the Gazette notice issued on Friday appointing 8 members to the independent task force to audit the country's public debt,
this audit will provide the people of Kenya with clarity on the extent and nature of our debt, how public resources have been expended, and will also recommend proposals for managing our public debt in a manner that is sustainable and does not burden future generations.
Their task force appears to be facing headwinds. In a letter signed by LSK CEO Florence Muturi, the Council of the Law Society of Kenya says none of its members will take up an appointment to the task force as it offends the Constitution, citing Article 229 and a High Court ruling in September 2023 that underscores the Auditor General's role in public audit matters. Further, the Society is advising the President to refrain from usurping the constitutional powers of the Auditor General. Additionally, the Society says there exists an Office on Public Debt Management headed by the Director General at Treasury, which is funded by the taxpayers and are required to provide details of public debt to the Auditor General for forensic audits, saying appointment of a task force to conduct a similar function was a waste of taxpayers' money. The task force appointed on Friday is to be chaired by Nancy Onyango and deputized by Professor Louis Franceschi. Other members are Shama Kiteme of the Institute Engineers of Kenya, Vincent Kimosop and Philip Kaikai. Abraham Rugo and Aaron Thegea were appointed as joint secretariats. The Institution of Engineers of Kenya has since welcomed the appointment of its member Shama Kiteme as a member of the task force. Abdiaziz Hashim for Legends Edition.